Hi.
Hello.
Hey, Mr. Know-It-All is here. You know, your fellows buddy who never smiles. I didn't know what to do with him, so I had him wait in your room.
Got it. Thanks.
Great silence is here. Forgot about that. Oh, let's see the top.
Well, Silence.
You.
Looks like you finally found a door you could open without me.
I'm glad it's there, actually. It kept me from having to mingle with the company you keep. But enough prattle. I believe you owe me an explanation. Your plans for the Zenith base.
You're right. I do owe you. My spear in your throat for deceiving me again. The Hades Proving Lab.
I doubt you asked me here for that kind of reckoning.
No. Right now, I need your help. So I'm giving you one final chance. But if you ever betray me again, I will kill you no matter what the circumstance. Understood?
Very well. Though we'll both face a decidedly short future if you can't get us inside that base.
Aloy, your other guest is here. She's, coming to you.
Thanks. Good timing. The truth is, I can't actually get us into the base. But she can.
Yeah, I shoot himself, look at him.
The company you keep is even worse than I thought.
Not a fan of surprises, are you? Oh, look. That must be your little invention.
Does the weapon work? Without self-destructing?
Of course it does. I've eliminated the imperfections and greatly improved its design and output.
How can we be sure?
Care
Sure.
for a demonstration?
Yes.
Enough, both of you. We're in this together, at least for now. Go talk to Erend. Tell him I said to give you rooms of your own. I'll come see you when I get a chance.
The size of that thing. I hate him.
Oh, no. You first.
Really funny. He's big pop. Gosh, she's so old. She's like 1,000 years old or something, is her?
Better get everyone in the control room. She told they can tell us what she knows about the Zenith base.
Who am I going to see? Oh yeah. No.
Okay.
I guess this is final mission.
So Tilda can brief us. What is there? All right, people. I need you up in the control room right away.
I want to see him walk in. Oh,
Okay,
shit.
everyone. We all know what's at stake. Beta,
Why sounds machine's gone?
not to mention life on Earth. Now, it might seem like the Zeniths are invincible, but they're not. We've got what it takes to break into their base and defeat them. We even have one of them on our side. Tilda, show us the base.
It is constructed atop the ruins of an ancient military facility on an island to the southwest. I can get us inside. To this location. Undetected.
How exactly?
You'll know when you need to. Once
about
inside, our
this?
goal will be this structure. The launch tower. Gaia
Ah,
and
it
Beta
is a
are
big
being held at
base.
the top. But along the way, we will face overwhelming resistance. Most importantly from Gerard, Eric, and the others. But also...
Once I take away their shields, we should be able to deal with them. But it will be easier to deploy the device if someone else is carrying it. I'll need a strong back.
Carry stuff? Yeah, I can do that.
I love him.
Even
Aaron's
if your device
amazing.
works, there will still be Spectre drones, scores of them.
If only we had an army to fight them.
I've got that under control. You'll know when you need to.
Haha.
All right. We'll meet up again just before we go in. Where's the best place to rendezvous?
On the coast, just across from the island. Once there, I'll show you the way.
Okay,
You gonna betray me?
I'll let you know when I arrive at the rendezvous point. You can join me. In the meantime, do whatever you need to prepare. Understood?
Why is he making him carry it though? Then he's still sketchy. But here we go.
You two? A minute?
He's staying there. They're keeping them to here. I kinda don't trust the Xenophilia.
Tilda helped me get in touch with Beta, and she told me something important. There's an installation inside the base. It's called a regulator. Here. Once we're inside, I need you two to split off from everyone else and destroy it. So you'll have to bring explosives. This will help stop the drones. Everything depends on it. You with me?
Mm-hmm.
After that, I want you to find a way to infiltrate the Zenith network.
How?
Go over all the data that Beta left behind.
So dumb.
She knew how to do it. I'm sure
It's just
of
funny.
it.
All right. But why? What am I trying to do?
Find information about the Zeniths. Anything Tilda's not telling us. Silence is right about one thing. There's no way we can take her on her word.
I'll do my best.
Keep her safe, okay?
On my life.
I love him. He's a. He didn't like me at first. Me grew to like me. Yes. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna get betrayed, not gonna lie.
Almost time to go
Let's
after
talk
Beta
to
and
him.
Gaia. Might be good to check up on everyone first.
Not one of the. Not really. Is this finally then? Is the guy gonna fix it? Finally.
I'll be gentle. I promise. Don't worry. Payback's all I'm thinking about.
Opportunity dog it again.
Hey, look. Aren't we meeting at the beach near the Zenith base?
We are. I just wanted to check in on everyone first. We're finally doing this.
Never thought I'd be off on a mission to take down a bunch of immortals from the stars. I can hear the
All of them.
drinking songs already.
I was hoping you could help me. with
Oh, I
something.
feel like he's gonna die.
It's
Please
about
don't
the
die,
Zenith
Aaron.
rebels, and it also has to do with the Osser.
Really? That doesn't sound good. Let me know what I can do to help.
Doesn't look like any of our guests are making trouble.
Yet. So, Catalo tells me you flew. Well, that's new. I've been busting my balls trying to learn to read. You're out there having all the fun.
Don't worry. You'll be getting all the fun you can handle soon. With the Zeniths.
Looking forward to
Smooth.
Varro made the right call. Bringing you here.
it.
Oh,
Thanks. Yeah, Varro. You know, I never knew he had a sister. I found out a few days before you guys went to Gemini. I was, well, to be honest, I was terrified I'd screw up the mission somehow. So he sat me down for a drink. Just one, mind you. And we talked about family. Vala, Ursa, loss and revenge. And how you helped us.
You know, we never did get that drink you promised back in the Embrace. And you never told me exactly how your sister escaped the Mad Sun King.
I guess we never got round to it. World ending and all. No time like the present, though. If you're up for it.
boss. Why can't I say yeah? What do you mean why? Yes.
You think it's time for us to finally have that drink?
Yeah? I mean, yeah, of course.
You're about to whip it out, he's just gonna whip out the drink out of his back pocket.
Oh.
I'm a lady, come on. You're gentleman like. Oh fast, wait, where the fuck do you get that from?
So,
You can go to the bar.
how did Ursa escape Mad Sun King Jordan's palace?
Well, first she had to survive the sun ring. See, during the war, the Karja threw a prisoner a day in there. And, you know, for what? To die as sacrifices, fighting machines in a pit. Thinking somehow that was gonna appease all the other deranged machines in the world? Ha!
Yes.
And when it was Ursa's turn, the Karja thought she'd go down if they threw a big machine at her.
Oh, but she didn't.
And she defeated all of them. Even got some of Jiran's kestrels for good measure. And the Mad Sun King was impressed, I guess. Thought it'd be funny to have her run around his palace as a servant. He enjoyed humiliating her that way.
I remember you telling me something about that. That's how she met Avad. He helped her escape.
Yeah, but what no Karja scroll will ever tell you is how the young prince snuck Ursa out of the palace. He knew their best chance was to get Ursa to blend in, so he got her everything she needed to disguise herself as a Karja noblewoman. Yeah, perfumes, veils, and all.
I get the feeling she wasn't too happy with that.
Oh man, Ursa would have rather fought her way out of that palace with her bare hands than put on all of that
Miss
Karja
Ursa.
eye paint. But
I think you never
Avad
got to meet, you
insisted
can't
it was the
bother.
only way.
Right now you got to
She
meet her,
agreed
so I'm pretty sure.
under one condition. Avad had to dress up as well.
She made Avad dress up like a noblewoman?
As perfumed and powdered as a babe. Ursa said he looked better like that than he ever did in a crown.
That would, definitely make for an interesting sight.
Oh, it worked like a charm, too. Not only did they make it out of the palace, they paid a traveling merchant to get Ursa to the border, and none were the wiser.
You were right. That was a story best told over a drink.
All good stories are.
You, talked to Tilda at all?
I tried. I don't think even a hot forge can melt that ice. And you say she wants to help?
I think so. Well, let's hope.
Why are they not gone grey?
I guess I should get going.
I'll see you at the rendezvous point. With my hammer ready.
Yeah.
Couldn't have it any other way.
There's that thing I'm missing, what's his face? And it's a girl.
Door's unlocked now.
Oh, it's her.
There's a lot of equipment in here.
Scanning things.
What's all for?
There you are.
Alright. Ah. You got paintings here.
to this
I'll
console.
touch it.
There are still thousands of plant samples stored deep below the facility. Maybe one day we can access them. After we get Gaia and Hephaestus back.
I can name.
The Oseram. He is quite loud.
But he's amazing.
Well done, Aloy. Despite my reservations, you managed to secure Silence and his weapon. You're truly a shining example of Liz's fortitude.
I still don't trust it.
I've been thinking about what
She's
you
cool.
said at your
I don't
house.
trust it.
How you were friends with Elizabeth. It was more than that, wasn't it?
Perceptive as ever. You're right, we were together for a time.
Oh!
Okay, so
Oh!
what happened?
I was an orphan. I had always been alone. By my 30s, I was starting to wonder if that was simply my fate in life. And then Liz. We kept running into each other at conferences. We'd have coffee. At some point, it became drinks. I thought it was just shop talk, an exchange of ideas, but then I was surprised at how much I looked forward to seeing her. Soon we were flying halfway across the world every other week just to meet up. For the first time, I didn't feel lonely.
Oh!
I could imagine a future where I wasn't. I think Liz felt the same way at first. She had lost her mother a few years back. I filled a void for her. I know I did. But as time passed, it seemed as though she wanted less. And I wanted more.
Yeah, she did become close to a different world.
So we ended things.
So helping me. Restoring Elizabeth's dream. It's what?
A second chance, yes. I made a mistake leaving Earth while Liz stayed behind. I should have done more. So when I saw you, a woman who has carved her own remarkable path, beyond even what made Liz a phenomenon,
Face paint.
I knew I had to help you. To do right by her.
I feel like she's lying. I feel like she won't be friends with you.
Why
I
do you
feel
think
like it's all a
Elizabeth
ruse.
pulled away?
I've wondered that for 1,000 years. She was brilliant.
About 1030 then.
She
Older.
cared so deeply for the world, for the betterment of humanity. But it also felt like she kept everyone at arm's length, including me. She never wanted to share her burdens. I think, in the end, she had a core that she never let anyone be part of.
Yeah, she
Sometimes I
started shining
wonder
away.
if anyone really knew her.
I found a recording of you and Elizabeth back in the proving lab after Farzinet's attempt to steal Gaia.
Yes. A most unpleasant conversation.
She said something after the call. I think she regretted how things ended between you.
Did she? All this time. Thank you for telling me. I've always hated that those were the last words we ever said to each other. And that her last impression of me was as a functionary of Far Zenith, not who I truly am.
Oh. What you?
So you know a lot about me through my old focus. But what about you?
What would you like to know?
Well, start with your life on Earth.
When I was 8, terrorists flooded my home city. Thousands drowned, my parents included. I was one of the few who survived. My guardian sent me to boarding school. Among my peers, I was the stranger, the orphan to be avoided.
Oh.
All because of circumstances beyond my control.
So we're a lot alike, huh?
Aren't we? You were an outcast, but you didn't let that stop you from getting what you needed. Neither did I. I climbed my way out of desolation and used my wits to build a fortune. First from the technical, analysis of art and the detection of forgeries. Profitable expertise in those days. But as it turned out, the software I developed was even more useful for counterintelligence. From there, it was only a short step to gathering extremely valuable intelligence on my own.
You are a spy?
More like a service one could turn to for information. I had to remain anonymous, of course, to protect my privacy. But despite that anonymity, Far Zenith inevitably sought me out.
What happened when Far Zenith approached you?
They painted an irresistible vision of humanity's future, one where we need not fear illness or death, where we explored the furthest reaches of the stars and thrived. It was only later that I realized that they only intended to bequeath this future to the rich and powerful. By the time I finally figured it out, the walls were closing in, Pharaoh's machines were devouring the Earth. So I accepted Far Zenith's invitation to a berth on the Odyssey. I wanted Liz to come, but she had nobler plans, as you well know.
You said before that you're not like the other Zeniths. That you never were. But you went along with all of their plans.
Out of necessity. I'm not proud of it. But complicity became a means of survival. Both when Earth was consumed and when the colony
So when we
on
first met the
Sirius
Far
was
Zenith, she
destroyed.
did like
I did what I had to.
diesel wing on her face, and she pulled the weird
But I
face like
resolved
concern.
to remain one step ahead of the others, to try to undo what damage I could. Hence the data channel with Beta. The secret passage into their base and the little trick I pulled to save you.
You said Beta's not in urgent danger. What are the Zeniths doing to her?
Putting her to work. Merging Hephaestus with Gaia. A difficult, time-consuming task, as I'm sure you know. They will compel her if need be. But her life is not in danger. She's the only one who can do it.
Right. Because you people made her to be nothing but a tool.
Gerard's idea, not mine. They always viewed me with suspicion when I attempted any form of kindness towards her. That's why I created the data channel. A virtual place where we could speak in peace.
Okay. I'll let you know when it's time.
I'll be here until then. And thank you, Aloy, for giving me this chance. My past has always been a struggle. More than once I've lost everything. But when I look to the future, I see Liz's dream fulfilled. A universe of new possibilities.
Maybe we can make it happen.
She's gonna sacrifice herself or something.
I
I
won't
thought she was gonna
let
betray
anything
us.
get in the way. I promise you that.
So
The door's unlocked now.
really? Talk to him. Don't want to
I
talk
just
to him
know they
now.
meant a lot to you, and,
One of studious Fordyce's many scrolls. It was a pain getting him to Paramite. Still,
Did you need something?
he didn't deserve to be run down by Regala's riders.
Bravo.
You.
You managed to sway a Zenith to your side. Care to explain?
Not a chance. I thought you said the weapon was ready.
There's always room to optimize. But that's not why we're here. I assume you want to comprehend my undertakings. So, ask away.
Since when were you so forthcoming?
Since you turned this into a waiting game. And as it seems you have found modest success, perhaps I'm willing to be generous.
Don't trust him still. Arsehole.
While I was out there, I had a couple run-ins with the Quen.
The tribe from across the ocean. And?
Their entire tribe was shaped around the discovery of focuses. One of them, Alva, even joined me here. Don't you want to know more about them?
No. They stumbled upon the greatest technological artifact from the ancient world, and what did they do with it? They shrouded the knowledge they unearthed in mysticism and taboo, creating a pantheon out of corporate shills.
Yes, well, it also led them to Thebes.
Did it now?
Yeah. Why
So
has
those
happened
runners
to Pharaoh?
with
Did
the
he
plant I mentioned.
kill himself?
On one of them, I teamed up with their expedition to search Thebes. We
In
found
that room, I
Pharaoh at
know
the
what
end.
doing
You
so.
must have needed Omega clearance. So, what was it like?
Worse than you can imagine.
He single-handedly wiped out collective human knowledge. I'm sure it
Next
was still
point.
less than he deserved.
Let me guess. You would have scraped him into a jar so you could prod his brain, like what you did with Hades.
For a start.
Yes, funny.
Okay, so your big plan, everything you've been manipulating for the last few months. Let me see if I got this straight. You learned about the Zeniths from Hades, you interrogated it, then you came up with a plan to defeat them by using a Tenakth army and that
Right, I
weapon.
did Hades and I'm not Zenith.
And to get the Tenakth to fight for you, or
I thought
rather the
Hades were
sons
around
of
when Zenith
Prometheus,
left. Yeah.
armed Regala's rebels with override tech.
Did you have an actual question, or are you still playing catch-up?
So all this time, even before I found the coordinates at the spire, you were out here scheming. Why couldn't you just tell me?
When I learned of the Zenith's return to Earth, I laid out my plans. I knew I would one day require an army of overzealous Tenakth to assault the Zenith base. The casualties would be extreme. And I knew you would never allow such a sacrifice, no matter how necessary. Thus, I devised a means to remove your interference from the equation. At the Hades Proving Lab.
You wanted me to surrender to the Zeniths at the Hades Proving Lab. They almost killed me.
Based on everything I knew about them, I concluded they would find you a useful asset, thereby keeping you out of harm's way and, more importantly, out of my way.
So you
Wait,
really didn't know they had their own clone of Elizabeth?
No. Unfortunately, there was no way I could have known that particular detail.
Detail? Well, I guess if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't be here today. Tell me about the weapon. How does it work?
I've upgraded the delivery system. It now emits a wave-like effect covering a significant distance.
That doesn't fully answer my question.
No, but I'd be a fool to reveal its inner workings. After all, why did you withhold your plan for dealing with the Zenith drones? Yes, even you can appreciate the value of secrecy when warranted. Suffice it to say that the weapon will work. The intricacies of how is knowledge that is mine alone.
Fair enough.
Why
Regala.
help Regala take over? If you wanted an army, you could have just gone to Hikaru.
Before Regala's rebellion, Hikaru was only concerned with battling machines and fostering friendships with Akarja. Even if I gained his ear, he would never agree to send his forces to battle a threat he couldn't understand.
So helping a bloodthirsty exile was easier.
Yes, exceedingly so.
I got that.
All Regala
But no, I didn't
craved was
actually.
war against the Karja and anyone who threatens the Tenakth. She would have led the tribe into battle without question, which was precisely what I needed.
Oh shit. I killed it. I didn't get to finish this.
Why
I didn't
create the Sons of Prometheus? You didn't need a bunch of Oseram tinkerers to make override tech.
But they were a necessary safeguard. My time serving Hades and the Eclipse demonstrated the risks of getting directly involved. Through the Sons of Prometheus, I could execute my plans, all while remaining anonymous.
Alright, Silence. I think I've talked to you long enough.
Yep.
I'll let you know when it's time to go. And try not to mess with Tilda while you're in here, okay? I don't need the two of you butting heads.
Ah, yes. About your Zenith ally. I wonder if you understand what kind of person you're dealing with. For someone to live as long as she has, outlast as many calamities, well, your goals may be aligned now, but I'd watch for the moment they diverge.
Yeah, I'm aware. Reminds me of someone else I know.
Survival is only a necessity to my greater purpose, Ava. I'd hoped you'd
Shush.
recognize that by now.
Do you know something or not?
Oh, I know a great deal of things. But on this, just call it a feeling.
Oh, a feeling. You mean you finally had one?
Ah.
Huh. Guess even you can change, Silence.
Alright then.
We're taking those space slugs down.
Hello. To the coast. Ah, it's down here. Okay. Closest area. Either there. Or there. You can see it a bit. You can see it all there. That's cool. I'll go here. No matter what. I'll go here. We're flying over anyway. It'll make a difference. Let's go. Oh, we are going to the big tower from our house. Your house is not. Oh. What the fuck is all from us? I guess we're like a billionaire. It's time. Oh, that's not good. That can't be good. Yeah, the big boy machines. All around Zero Dawn. I've seen the book. Well, I think I've seen 2 on this one. That being third one. I can't remember the names are.
I can fly through that shield.
That's how I want to be able to come in. Going to that thing. It's not going to get activated. You saw how, because Hades isn't around anymore, the sound's still got a bit. Never name, I can't remember what the names are for them. Totally got them. I've got the most badass entrance.
Point. I should
rest.
take care of everything I can
Oh.
before calling in the others to attack the Zenith base.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Okay, everyone. I'm at the rendezvous point. It's time to rescue Beta and Gaia.
Understood, Aloy.
You're gonna teleport me?
We're on our way.
She can't teleport. Oh. They better come riding on a machine or something.
Where are the others?
Not far behind.
Oh, good.
Egghead here couldn't stand traveling with the pack.
Bird. Oh, that's cool. Which is inside my bird.
Are we all here? Then let's begin.
Sick. Secret rock entrance? Yeah.
A tunnel.
I love it when it glitches.
An ancient escape route from the ruins on the island. When I realized it ran all the way across the water, I thought it might prove useful to come and go undetected. So I concealed it from the others. Shall we?
Oh, my bird's gone.
I wish there was a less pungent way to get way inside the base.
Agreed.
It is. Oh. Hi there. Aaron. Yeah, it was cool.
There's the launch tower.
This show.
That plane offers
picture.
little cover, so the only viable path is through there. There will be specters guarding it, and many more can be deployed from those hangars.
All right. Alva, Catalo, get to it.
Where are they going?
Somewhere important. Erend, you're with me. You guys, take the high ground in case we need covering fire.
Tactically sound, I suppose. It will shoot him.
There's a sensor node nearby. If I hack into it, I should be able to scramble the network and keep you undetected. But not for long.
Then we should proceed.
One more thing. Open up the channel to Beta. Audio only.
Aloy.
We're here, and we're coming for you. You know what to do, right?
As long as you hold up your end.
We will. See you soon.
Be careful.
Let's go.
Aaron. That's cool. I love how they can float.
Get to the launch tower as quickly as possible. I'll do my best
And
to
I'm gonna
conceal our intrusion.
like get over how cool it looks. So these things, perspectives just fucks everything.
Company. Follow my lead.
That's what I do.
How many have we got? One.
I grab it if you need it. Bottoms up.
Right in, machine. In this case, plasma.
Shit too. Double eater.
Anytime you're ready.
And I think it's supposed to go for a tree like that.
Back down.
Cameron. Fuck up with it. Fuck. He dived onto me. That's what you can. Look up and wait. What is it? That's where your floating cannons are. What's it? Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh. Hey, you bitch. That's sick.
I think you're right.
Find anything?
Yeah.
I love the audio and they have to, like, the chat, they have to give me this.
I think there's a cave up there that might get us through that ridge.
Let's climb up to it.
I love interactive dialogue with each other. This game's amazing. It is better than the last one.
What's in this backpack, metal bricks?
Aloy, Alva and I are closing in on the regulator.
Keep me posted.
It's creepy in here.
Don't worry.
I wish I had a glider. I guess I'll find another way across.
Aww. I'm sorry, Aaron. If you had a last, I would have got you one. How cool those people had the stuff for it.
I'm not really built for
Dead
climbing.
machines on this island.
We killed a great many when we landed here. Their salvage may prove useful to you now.
Another Spectre.
Sneak or fight, you choose.
What is that?
It's
Shit.
Victor, is it?
Look here.
What's up? That's nope.
Take this. Hey, you want to fight the Vanguard? Back.
That was a decent shot, I guess.
No.
Better than any Oseram.
Yeah, to be honest, they wouldn't stand a chance against Zenith with any machines. They have Spectres to kill them.
Yep.
Zeniths have the powers as well, and they have Spectres to kill them. If needs be, but I don't think they really do. And they never got the things they want. Laser swords and shit like that.
Weird.
With who?
Pick it up. Read it. This'll help.
Basically, it's so fucking cool as Zeniths.
We can take this one, Aloy. Keep moving.
Yeah.
That Stormbird carcass should get us over the gap.
I hit him to her and don't really. Ah, fuck. I never felt it.
Yeah. I'll find a way back up.
It's cool how it started and landed over the side of the cliff. Oh. You good? Good question. There's a good though. I'm not sure if that will. Oh, that's some Spectres.
only worry was whether Meridian would be destroyed. You know, instead of the whole world.
Oh yeah. Good times.
That's a Bella though. Damn, they killed Apex ones. Oh, that's Bella as well. I thought it would have thing from the crab voice.
More specters.
Same
I'll
thing.
attack when you do.
Fire's not gonna help here.
Is there a Bella back then? Do you mean? Up. We'll go with it.
I'll follow you in. Aloy, can you hit this thing with acid? That's the quick way to take it down. Live long, kill your ass.
That's what we've done. Right. What about I killed your mate as soon as he got his cannons out?
I think that's all of them. Let's push on.
There'll be an Apex one or a giant one of these.
Any good loot?
I can just check, but I can't be asked. Spinosaurus thing, would you? Fully a rough Thunderjaw. I sound surprised. I don't know why I sound surprised.
Here,
I'm not even fucking
up
struggle
this
to
rock.
check out. Oh, are they? I don't know where as well. What's for you? I think these are gonna struggle to take anything out of them.
We're gonna have to climb around this corner.
I'll try not to complain.
I can see the way forward. Keep moving.
Going as fast as we can. You alright?
Hoping I can see him up there. Far around. Well, I Spectre. No Starbirds, so all the big boy creatures go on this island then. Thunderjaws, Ravagers, Scrappers, Bellabocks, Starbirds, Riverbirds.
Spotted.
Oh shit. Really?
Hit it again! Well, I'll just... How many specters do the Zeniths have?
Limited.
More than we want to fight at once, that's for sure.
Still going.
How many you got there? Look there.
Got it.
Looks like the others have things under control.
Aloy, Alma and I are in position.
Do it. Blow the regulator.
A moment while I ignite the charges.
Hey, what's that? I have no fucking clue. Let's see it go bang. See fire in the background. You think we'll kill one of the big bat things on this island as well?
Alpha and Catalo did their job. Now it's Beta's turn.
Aloy? I think we're in trouble.
Whatever you plan to do to stop those specters, you better do it now.
I'm not doing anything. Beta will. She just needs a little time.
Time that we don't have.
Beta, come on, come on.
What is that?
Brother! Yeah! She's making creatures!
Our army.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, this is so cool! She's making him!
I think you got their attention.
Oh no, this is a fight! Yes!
Very clever. You had Beta inject Hephaestus into the base's printer matrix.
Which is faster and more powerful than any cauldron.
And now it can crank out machines to its heart's content.
Good head, especially. Oh, Thunderjaw. Whoa, this is sick. This is sick.
Come on. Let's
Look
get
at
to the
him.
before this whole place becomes a war zone.
There it is. So cool.
Your maneuver, as clever as it
You
is,
can see it.
means that Hephaestus has escaped containment. It will no doubt flee back to the cauldron network.
We grabbed it once, we'll get it again.
Or find a way to replicate its functionality, perhaps. With the Apollo database.
Yes, I can. Oh my god. I'm nerding out, that's so cool seeing them all come out. That's sick.
In case we don't make it, I just have one regret.
What is it?
Oh, the big bats, this one.
We have to do all this climbing.
Is it his errand? What are you gonna do? Yeah, run, bitch. Who's out there? There's silence, playable. What's that?
That big rock might give us a bridge to get up and through.
Gotcha.
Guess not all the specters are fighting our machines.
Ah, that'd have
Sounds
made it
just
nice
throw it
and
on
easy.
there. Mess.
Oh, we got ourselves a bonfire. Give me your best. Plasma. Hit it with plasma.
Plasma, plasma. Bad buzz, I'll fucking use it. Okay. Not dead. Do it. You're plasma. Plasma.
You need some ammo? Let's dent some
Being
metal.
shot. Oh shit, I need to get wood. So.
Zone Baldy.
Little bitch.
Can't think they can handle it.
Ow.
And now's a good time to hit it with plasma.
That a plasma?
Cross over.
Look me. Plasma, 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 plasma. addiction to fucking plasma.
What do you get?
Just some parts.
Yeah, sorry, I thought she was going to say just some plasma. I was gonna.
This way.
Yeah, it's not to break. The Dreadwing. Okay, it is. No, it wasn't it? Oh, cool stuff, bro.
To the right, I think.
I am go right. Go your way.
And now to the left.
You can get to the launch tower through the hangar up ahead. I'm heading over to join you now.
I don't care, I want to see him
The hangar's
fighting.
in bad shape, but I can see the way in. Hurry, Aloy!
Another one?
Oh shit. Okay, okay. No, okay. Did he really? We took his fucking time. That's not the entrance. Oh.
Look at all this Zenith.
Yes. Lots of look at them. These are lots of photos. See the bottom, see the battle. I'm gonna see the battle. Oh, look at there's so many. Holy shit.
Let's just hope you haven't damaged our loyal Jocelyn.
There's only
Aloy!
4 spiders in the thunder and it's just
Intense, but Catalo got me to a network node. I'm trying to get in.
4 spiders in the thunder door and they're just kicking their ass. I want you to keep producing machines, one specialist. I got fucked. That was cool though. That was cool, I like that. Hopefully. Oh, he's preparing, you can fucking see it. Yeah, I'm getting loads of fucking crafting supplies, I'm getting prepared for a fight. Who am I fighting? Or what am I fighting? Oh, hi! Yeah, go on! Yeah, what teamwork here? There's more. Oh fuck, there's more left about. There's gonna be more.
Ah, now we know who's been causing all the fuss.
Hi.
Tilda's little pet.
Oh no. This.
Silence. Zenith inbound. Can we drop their shields, please?
I'm powering it up. Stay still.
This is pointless. You can't hurt us. Face it. You're worms that ooze through the cracks into our basement.
Silence.
One moment more.
But I might just spare you if you give up Tilda. I think it's safe to say she's forfeited her share of our operation. Permanently.
There.
No? Nothing. Fine. All right, people. Light them up!
What's out in the throat, shit.
Are we supposed to be scared?
Yeah. Peekaboo, bitch. It's up to you.
We can't let Gerard escape. It won't take long before he preps the shuttle for launch. Then he'll be able to take Beta and Gaia into orbit and onto the Odyssey beyond our reach.
We gotta go through there?
I failed to see another option.
Then we'll carve a path. Ready?
Get to the top, secure Gaia. I'll stop Gerard.
One's sniping.
I gotta get to the top of the tower and free Beta.
Aloy, what? Die, my seat fell. Apologies for that. We're okay. As long as Alva hurries.
I'm almost into the network! Just do the best you can.
It's gonna go long.
Okay, an elevator.
That's cool. Fuzz in the chest. Who's gonna go on it? Yes, hey, where's your shield, bitch?
You got some unfinished business, little girl.
It's alright, what is still? It's all said with sound. Still there. Right.
I don't need a shield to take you out.
Trust me, you're gonna wish you had one.
Oh yeah. He's put a helmet on it, he has put a helmet on it. Oh, shit. Oh shit, that's my fault.
I'm taking you down!
Goodbye. Oh, fuck. Reasonable boss. Oh,
Not much without your shield,
that
are
was
ya?
broke. Yeah, one broke on it.
Hit me then!
Aloy, are you there? I'm on my way to help. Just need to find my way in there.
Cost still wants revenge. The point I was pregnant. It's fine. Okay, cutscene. Yeah, bitch. It was not about long I was there.
Forgot what it was like to hurt.
Finish him. Kill him. For Val. For Val. Oh, I'm getting
Now we're
emotional.
having fun. Right?
Good loss, sir. Good loss.
You okay?
I will be. In
I'll
time.
loot him. That's stunning.
Rescue your sister.
Okay, had it on.
I'll regroup with the others and make sure they're alright.
Okay, that is thought the other bits would stop working. Hopefully not.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
I gotta get closer.
Fucking miss. So now what? I just hope so. Now what do I do?
I better take the lift.
Really? You're doing fuck all to me. I really just hope so. Caution to hit damage. How would you? Actually put that at the beginning of the mission. If it does include stopping stream, I'll do it tomorrow. Let's see. Oh. Go on, yes. Up to the top.
Looks like the machine's inspectors have almost wiped each other out. What was that?
Aloy, Gerard just activated the self-destruct failsafe on the printing matrix. He's taking control of a number of systems.
Including the lift?
I'm afraid so. He's restricted its access to the top. You'll have to climb from there. I have to go. I almost have.
Nothing falling down there. Never really.
Aaron, is everyone all right down there?
Mostly. We're cleaning up the last few specters.
What about the Zeniths?
Dead, I think. Zoe told me you got Eric. Good work.
Yeah. Thanks. I guess only Tilda and Gerard are left then.
Aloy, you there? Listen, I got into the network, but only for a minute before I was shut out. I found a bunch of flight plans and trajectories, as if the Zeniths were planning to leave Earth.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know, but there's more. The files I found have a lot of references to something called Nemesis.
Oh no.
Whatever it is, the Zeniths are afraid of it.
Alva? Alva! What's going on here? Maybe Beta can help me figure it out. If she's okay.
I still think Beta's evil. So Beta's probably evil. With them lot. Nemesis is probably a giant robot. We'll let them fall. Until there's definitely evil. I'm calling it till there's still evil.
Almost there.
So I wouldn't need much reason for what Wes was going for. looks super fucking cool. A lot of detail in their armor and the necks and everything. I probably the emergent machine. It looks fucking sick. How cool it looks. That's cool.
Are you okay?
Hi.
Look, I know you've been through a lot, but you have to help me access the Zenith network. I need to see their files. Anything referring to the word Nemesis. Okay. Over there.
Looks cool though. This place.
The systems are down all over the base. I should be able to take advantage of... Yes, Nemesis. Here.
Is it what killed their planet?
Space. It's following the Zeniths to Earth. Look. Escape vectors. Alva tried to warn me about this. The Zeniths aren't planning to stay here. It's a machine of some kind. Or a swarm of them. The energy readings are astronomical.
They live on the planet that they live on.
I think a natural disaster destroyed the Zenith colony on Sirius.
I don't think it did either.
This thing did.
So why's after them?
Earth isn't a new home for them. It's a way station. They're on the run.
Hi. Oh, she's shooting him down. She just killed him. We're about to be betrayed by her, aren't we?
I see you've been busy.
And you've been lying. Nemesis, what is it?
It is us. The minds of Far Zenith.
Oh.
Or failed copies of them, anyway. Back on Sirius, some of my peers weren't satisfied with physical immortality. They wanted digital transcendence. A way to upload their minds into any form, organic or mechanical. Nemesis was a failed experiment to that effect. Abandoned, but never erased. An immense database of our memories, emotions, and prejudices left to fester.
And it destroyed your colony?
We didn't realize it had gained sentience until it broke containment. It had everything it needed from our memories. Security protocols, system specs, override codes. It hacked everything before we knew what hit us. Then it took over our printing facilities, allowing it to gain any machine form it needed to wipe us out.
But why?
Imagine being trapped alone for decades with only the twisted echoes of megalomaniacs for company. It hates us for abandoning it to that prison. And now that it's free, it will do anything to destroy us, including denying us a safe harbor on Earth.
The extinction signal that woke Hades. You didn't send it. Nemesis did.
Finally, you understand. And when that failed, it launched from Sirius to finish the job itself. Which is why we must flee to a random planet circling a random star somewhere it can never find us.
With Gaia, so you can build yourself a new world.
That's the plan. Even now. Earth is finished, Amy. Nemesis will scour it of life to deny its creators a viable home. But Elizabeth's dream won't die. You'll come with me to the stars. And with Gaia, we'll create a new world. Together. Where that monstrosity could never find us.
What? No.
I loved Elizabeth. More than you could ever know.
You see me as a...
And I let her stay behind to die with the rest of humanity.
Well, she doesn't want to
A
see me
mistake
then.
I have regretted for 1,000 years. Now she stands before me again.
Ooh.
Not some inferior copy,
Oh,
but her best possible self.
don't mind me.
So I'm not asking. You're coming with me.
No.
It may seem harsh now, but you'll forgive me in a few centuries.
You can't force me, Tilda. Your shield is gone.
I have something better. Spectre Prime.
Knew we were
to
going to
me.
be a boss one.
Take cover! Get to the door! Submit, Aloy. You can't win.
What?
I've heard that before.
Boss fight.
This Spectre was designed to survive.
I better scan that
Oh,
thing first.
shit.
I gotta get through all that armor before I can do some damage.
You must submit!
Armor's off!
If I'm liking this. I knew she was going to be bad. Yeah, she's one, it's the Zenith's fault, obviously, for Nemesis. But she just wants to be with Elizabeth again. So I'll kill you and make you with her again. Ow.
I can target its gold plating.
I knew you didn't truly want to hurt me.
You know about? You trying to fool? What the fuck? Actually, that's some universe and I don't. Let's get a fucking 10 stars off.
How long can you keep this up?
I used the wrong thing, I was supposed to use an explosive one. That worked. Yeah, I'll kill him. Bang. She's not there. It's kind of obvious she's not. Well, it's not. She's not dead. You have loot. Oh, your loot. Spectre Prime. That's cool. I guess I'm not gonna get to find another one of them either. She might be dead. Shit. I kind of feel bad, I'm not gonna lie. Just wanted Elizabeth back, I guess.
She tried to take you. And she told you about Nemesis.
So you've known all along.
From Hades, yes. Along with data on how to circumvent the Zenith's shields. Everything I did to create the rebel army was based on that knowledge. To reach this place, this moment.
And you couldn't just tell me?
Come now, Aloy. You're the last person to act sensibly in the face of impossible odds. When I learned of Nemesis from Hades, I saw the pieces on the board and how to play them. And in that same moment, I knew it was a game you would never play. That you would interfere and attempt to save the Tenakth. I was correct, to a point. You ruined my plans, but brought your own to fruition. The end result is the same. And now it's time for me to leave this doomed planet behind. To seize the Odyssey and the Apollo database. And begin a new chapter in my pursuit of knowledge. One with infinite possibilities.
Stop him.
You can join me if you so desire. You've more than earned your place. Unlike Tilda, I'm extending a polite invitation.
You're going to just take off? And abandon everything? Stay. Help me fight that thing.
Perhaps Tilda didn't adequately define the threat. Nemesis can't be stopped.
We've got Gaia though, and Habitus.
It destroyed a highly advanced Zenith colony in a matter of hours. What hope does this primitive tribal Earth have? If you brought Gaia, you wouldn't be abandoning life. You'd be saving a seed for a new world. Just as Elizabeth did. It's the
Wait, do I have a choice?
The sacrifice of all that is for the hope of what might be. If she were here in your place, she would board that shuttle, Aloy.
Found her.
Is she hurt?
Still on her feet. Thank the ten.
Goodbye, Silence.
Is this it? Is he gonna die to Nemesis?
She looks okay.
I'm
She
hoping
looks
Nemesis
victorious.
thinks he's them and he's gonna fly after him.
As always.
Aloy. You did it.
His Simon's gonna distract Nemesis.
Hey, where's he going?
As far away as anyone can go.
Oh. Are you sure?
Oh, I thought you were gonna fly away and be a hero.
You're staying.
For a time. You people are going to need all of the help you can get.
The other ones don't know yet though about Nemesis. Tell them.
Does anyone else need a drink?
Not if it's that ale of yours.
I'd be fine with a nap.
Excellent idea.
I hope it's really over this time.
Like if that's the end and lead into another game, I'm gonna be pissed. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Don't. It's gonna lead to another game, isn't it? Is it showing Nemesis coming? No. Don't do it, please, don't do it, please.
There's another battle ahead, Elizabeth.
Please don't do it, please.
Very
Don't lead it
different
to another
than the
game.
one you fought.
After like 4 years. Don't do it, please, don't do it.
It's not about the distant hope of creating a new world. It's about preserving the one we have.
Something.
My friends have a new mission. To spread the word and ask for help. I've taken it in stride. I think it's because they've always known what I've only just started to understand. That the people of this world have the strength to fight any battle.
Is that Rangala? Whatever her name is.
The ingenuity to solve any problem.
New way to serve you. Are they coming over?
The courage to overcome any obstacle.
I don't know where they're going. cool.
And the resilience to rise after any setback. As for me, I can't say I'm not afraid. What lies ahead will be harder than anything we've faced before. But I know I can
Love it,
put the
but
fear
please that
aside.
end it here. I want so much more.
Because for the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not alone.
Oh, so emotional. I love that picture. That's amazing. So I'm screenshotting it. Okay. That's an amazing photo. No, don't do it. I love it. This is cool. I loved it. I love the game. That is amazing. That is amazing. Holy shit. Wow. I love everything about it. There's so many talented people went into making this game. That's where we first went down. We're going to cross the whole map, do you think? Amazing. I love it. So many talented people behind this game. You don't even have to wait for a sequel. I mean, it'll lead to nothing next game, I guess. It'll be a cool fight. I don't know how much there's going to be to do. Hopefully a lot. Does that mean we're going to get the other two things for Gaia as well? Amazing. I'll watch it later. I've enjoyed the game a lot. I'll do all the on credits. I loved it. I don't think they're going to beat this storyline. That's amazing. Aloy's character improvement, accepting the friends, and then Zenith's, it was sick. A 1,000 times better than Horizon Zero Dawn. Is it repeatable like Lost again? Discovered Nemesis. We're leaving for the next game. That was it then. Are all my friends gone? You know. Oh wait. What the fuck is she? Got ya. Hey bitch. I got ya.
Everything okay, Gaia?
Yes, it is good to be home. Although my heuristic matrix will take some time to reinitialize. I must ensure that all Zenith code has been purged from my systems.
Good idea. Take as long as you need.
Wow. So, we're against Nemesis in the next game. give it 2 or 3 years, we'll probably get a trailer, and then 4 years we'll get the game. Well, still so much to do as well. Why is this meant to go still? How cool that looks. That's so cool. No. Well, might stream some more of it tomorrow. I might just do it my own time. Not 100% in it. But yeah, amazing game. I loved every bit of it. Well, here's to the next one. Thank you all for watching.